Hey, this is Mr. Benson, and I got some requests to show students how to make Excel spreadsheets that they can use to find standard deviation and variance and mean, median, mode, and all that other good stuff. So I thought I'd whip together a quick video for you guys. To start off, it'd be good to maybe start in your Moodle so you know how to get directly to your Google Drive. But if from Moodle, you'll see this little Google Drive symbol down here. Click on that Google Drive, and it will bring you to your Google Drive folder, and you're going to create a new spreadsheet. So I'll click on create and go down to spreadsheet, and it should give you a nice blank spreadsheet. You're going to want to file and save this as something really nice. How about let's see, where's save? Do I not have save on here? Can you not save? Does it just save automatically? Oh, I'll look for that later. But let's start by making the spreadsheet. So we start off by let's have a data column, because this is where we're going to put our data. So we'll have a data column, and this is where you guys get to personalize it. Check this out. Select the columns, probably maybe 30. Select 30 of these columns, and then once you're done selecting them, let's make it a different color. And you can see this little bucket thing here. The bucket has all these different colors. Select the color that represents who you are deep down inside. But if it's a dark color, like if you represent a dark something, let's try a light one instead, so you can see the numbers when you put the numbers in. So this is where we're going to put our data, which means we're limited to 30 pieces of data right here, and you can always increase that later, but for now I think 30 should do it. Let's first find how about the variance. So I'm going to put a little header here called variance, and then under there I'm going to put an equation, and here's the equation that Google Spreadsheets uses to make variance. You start by putting an equal sign. That tells Google that you're going to make an equation here. And then you put VAR, and notice as I type that in, it's giving me options of things to put in. The one that we want to choose is VARP, is variance of a population. That's what we're really focusing on in this class. So we're going to stick with that. There's other different types of variances of a sample, but we're going to do variance of population. So you click on that one. And then once you click on that one, what you want to do is you want to select all the blue cells. So you click on the top one and drag it down, and you'll notice things are populated into that VARP, the A2 to A30. Once you select all the cells you want, you push enter, and it will tell you the variance of those cells. But right now, there's no numbers in it. That's why it gives you that weird number hashtag. So we'll just put some numbers in there to, show that it's doing something correctly. So the variance of 1, 2, 3, 4 is 1.25. Okay, let's find standard deviation now. So we'll put standard deviation on top. And then we're going to put in our equation for standard deviation. So we start with an equal sign. And for standard deviation, you start by putting STD. And then we're going to put in EVP. We're going to go down this one, the STD EVP. Select that one. And then, again, select all the blue cells. And then it will tell you the standard deviation for all the data in those blue cells. Looks like our standard deviation is 1.11. Another nice one to have is mean. So again, we'll put a header for mean. And then the mean, you would think you put equals mean and then put it, but no, it's average. Average in this situation. So you select the average that you want. Average A returns the average of the arguments. Arguments number 1 through number. Well, let's just choose average, not average A. And then again, we select all the blue columns and push enter, and it gives us the average of those numbers, which is 2.5. Median is also nice to have. Median. So do median, do equals median, select that median one, and again select all of the blue cells right there, and push enter. So there's our median. What else can we do? Mode, I believe we can do equals mode. Yep, there's your mode. Select the mode and then select all the blue cells again, push enter. There's your mode. Oh, no mode in this one because they're all different, but notice if I put 4 in there, there's your mode of 4. What else could we do? We could do max and min. Let's try min. Put in the min. This equals min. Yep, min. There we go. And then we'll select the blue columns. Enter. And we could do the max 2. And then put equals max. And then select those columns. All the blue ones. There we go again. This would be kind of handy. What if we did the range? Remember what the range is? The range is the max minus the min. So let's have a header right here, and we'll set this is equal to, and then we're going to select this right here, this 4, which is our max. I'm going to click on that, see how it puts an H2, and I'm going to push minus, and then select the min. So it's going to do the range for that, and then so the range is 3. We could also do, what else could we do? Oh, we could do the upper quartile and lower quartile. Let's start with lower quartile. So the lower quartile is a little bit trickier. This is how you do this one. You start by putting equals quartile, select the quartile. Now what you're going to do here is you're going to select the data just like before, but instead of pushing enter, you're going to do a comma. And because it's the lower quartile, we're going to put 1 in. That's telling it that you want to find the lower quartile. And then close it off, push enter, and there's the lower quartile. Now I need to tell you something. There's different ways to find quartiles. I taught you one in class. This spreadsheet does a different way. Google Spreadsheet does a different way. It's not wrong, it's just different because no one can agree on the best way to find quartiles. And there really isn't a best way. It depends on the situation. So I'm fine with you finding the quartile this way as well. There's also the upper quartile we need to find. Upper quartile. And that one is almost the same thing. But instead of doing 1, you put 3. Because remember, upper quartile is Q3. So put quartile, select that quartile. Select the data again. And then put a comma 3 for upper quartile. Enter. And there's your upper quartile. And lastly, let's do one more thing. Let's integrate the IQR. Let's find what that is. Now remember, the IQR is called the interquartile range, which means we need to find the difference between the upper quartile and the lower quartile. So to calculate that, we're going to start with an equal sign. We're going to select the cell that has the upper quartile value in, and we're going to subtract the cell that has the lower quartile value in from that cell. Push enter, and there's your lower quartile. Now, once you have something like this made, you want to save this. You want to make sure this is saved. Why is it saved in here? I don't know. Oh, that's weird. You just click up here. Oh, you just click on the untitled spreadsheet. There you go. And save this as statistics spreadsheet. Now, anytime you're doing anything that you need to find mean, median, mode in, you just come back, you open this up really quick, and you just put the data in this blue column right here. So let's say I have a bunch of different data. We just can type things in. Look at what's happening. It's just calculating it as it goes. Isn't that nice? I put all that data in, and I've got the variance here, the standard deviation. All this is calculated and ready to go. It does it almost instantaneously. So once you have this made, you're kind of set for the rest of this unit. And also, this could probably help boost your grade up a little bit too. So I hope this helped you, or will help you find some of these things, these values, a little bit easier in the future if you do choose to make one of these. And you don't have to make your own. Make one with a buddy of yours while you're in your Friday nights or something like that, and share it with each other. And then you can split the workload while you're making this. But anyway, you guys have a good 3-day weekend, and I'm out of here.